Data is immensely valuable in the 21st century, and data harvesting makes up a big chunk of tech companies' income. For example, Google earns $400 million every day from its data collection. Data is also at the heart of Google's main revenue stream, advertisement. Over 80% of Google's revenue comes from ad services that utilize database targeting. The main reason why data is so valuable is advertisements. Thanks to data collected by the likes of Google and Facebook, ads on those sites are highly targeted, and this incentivizes advertisers to prefer Google and Facebook for ad spaces. And these ads are generally the most effective way of selling products. Basically, these sites analyze the kind of posts you like or ignore and then show you the most compatible products that you might buy. Companies categorize the data they collect on people according to their behaviors. Everything the user does is carefully collected, categorized, and stored in massive databases, networked with similar data profiles, and a profile diagnosis is produced. From something as simple as search history and browsing habits, a demographic and psychographic profile is created. Profiling is made possible thanks to various methods of identification. Data harvesters collect the cyber trail left by users in the form of chat records, browser histories, identification cards, e-signatures. Small lapses in anonymity over time make a mountain of information pointing to the specific individual. Once data goes through profiling and identification, companies classify the individuals in convenient groups. Once the user is classified, they are compared to the others. The listed characteristics help data miners assess the user's interests, beliefs, even morals, and what they would find acceptable. All this information makes the user predictable. An individual's behavior is reduced to raw data, while their actions and values, even social relationships, become simple demographic patterns. Finally, when enough data is collected, the identified individual becomes a simple item in an organized list, to be matched alongside their group with the most effective ads, creating the highest profits for the company. Those in favor of dataveillance think it helps our security. With more data, it becomes easier to catch fraud, tax avoidance, even domestic abuse. But the tools are imperfect, and in security, errors matter. Incorrect profiling is one such risk. The profilers put you in the wrong category, and you receive unfair treatment. You watch a video or follow a profile that makes the algorithm think you are one kind of person, when in fact you are not. When categorization is used not for entertainment, but for deciding whether someone is a risk, errors can lead to terrible consequences. In the hands of over-enthusiastic or untrained groups, category errors can get you at the wrong end of a witch hunt. All in all, it's not clear that dataveillance is justified, morally or otherwise. It's hard to justify it, especially when many of us don't even realize that our data is collected, processed, and used by groups we don't know. It feels unfair to be forced to hand your data just to access a web page, but it's a dilemma we face every day. Before we know it, we give away so much information on ourselves to third parties. By the time we realize what has happened, it's already too late.